Known for its pioneering spirit, Tesla's always been one to march to its own beat, leading the pack with its state-of-the-art innovations. The long-awaited 2024 Tesla Model 3 Highland is finally here, boasting significant upgrades to the beloved sedan. After a thorough revamp inside out, here's a showdown between the new and old models. But the question remains, is this version a real game changer or just a fancy touch-up? Keep watching to see if the latest Model 3 steals the spotlight. The 2024 Tesla Model 3 stands tall as a worthy successor to its 2023 counterpart, with a stylish new appearance that turns heads at every corner, an enticing predicted driving range that promises adventures without the constant need for charging, and an affordable price tag that democratizes green driving. The 2024 model solidifies Tesla's position as a leader in the industry. While its predecessor set the bar high, the 2024 Model 3 pushes the boundaries even further, making it a top choice for environmentally conscious drivers looking to make a statement without sacrificing style or practicality. Tesla didn't go all mad scientist on the guts of the Model 3, the battery and motors, but they sure did give it a serious facelift to crank up the efficiency. Let's break it down. Sleeker design, smoother ride. They didn't just slap on a fresh coat of paint, they went full-on body makeover. The new Model 3, dubbed the Highland, flaunts fresh sheet metal all the way around, except for those trusty doors and rear fenders. But it's not just about looks. By slimming down the body, tightening up panel gaps, and amping up aerodynamics, Tesla aims to make this ride glide with less effort. From Mini-Me to Standout, a redesigned exterior. The OG Model 3? It was basically a mini version of the Model S. But the Highland? It's got its own sleek identity, ditching that kinda froggy look entirely. Fog lights? Gone. Headlights? Got a slick makeover for a more aerodynamic vibe, and that cluttered center cooling intake, now it's just one sleek inlet, keeping things neat and tidy. Tweaks for a quieter, more refined ride. Ever noticed wind noise creeping in during your cruise? Yeah, Tesla did too. So, they raised the hood a tad to smooth out the airflow over the windshield and tossed in some underhood cowling to hush up any pesky wind chatter. It's all about making your drive as serene as possible, without sacrificing that electric thrill. Maximum performance. The lower rear bumper has undergone a significant transformation. Instead of blending in with the body color, it now features a more aggressive design, complete with diffusers. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about optimizing aerodynamics. By reducing turbulence and enhancing airflow, Tesla has effectively mitigated rear-end lift, particularly at high speeds, ensuring not just style, but also performance. Enhanced interior comfort. Close the door to the Highland and you'll immediately notice a change. The reassuring thunk, accompanied by a stronger, bass-rich sound, signaling a significant improvement in sound deadening compared to its predecessor. It's evident that Tesla has prioritized interior comfort in the forthcoming vehicle, as evidenced by installation of acoustic glass not only in the front half but also on the rear windows of the Highland. Continued minimalism with a modern twist. While visual enhancements are apparent, minimalism remains a key theme in the interior design of the Model 3. The traditional wood trim on the dashboard has been replaced with a variety of colors and textures, complemented by a new wraparound ambient lighting feature, offering complete color customization. Door cards feature a variety of materials, adding depth to the interior aesthetics. The perforated front seats remain, now equipped with ventilation for cooling purposes, a significant upgrade for those residing in warmer climates. The evolution of the center screen. The floating center screen, which received positive feedback from Model 3 customers, remains a focal point of the interior. With a slightly thinner bezel and improved brightness and responsiveness, the screen enhances the user experience, particularly during night travel. While the screen lacks extensive configurability, users can add shortcuts to select applications along the bottom of the display. However, the absence of a heads-up display or a separate driver screen is noted, requiring drivers to divert their attention from the road to check speed and other essential information. Innovative steering wheel redesign. One of the most notable upgrades is the redesigned stalkless steering wheel, standard on the Highland. The transmission selector has been relocated to the touchscreen, consolidating functions previously handled by turn signals, lighting controls, windshield wipers, and cruise control into the buttons on the steering wheel, providing haptic feedback for intuitive operation. PR and D buttons located on the ceiling offer a fail-safe option in case of screen unresponsiveness. Additionally, predictive directional control, derived from the Model S and X, anticipates the driver's intended direction when entering or exiting the vehicle, further enhancing convenience and user experience. These enhancements not only improve functionality, but also contribute to the overall modern and sophisticated feel of the interior. Enhanced rear seat comfort. Addressing previous complaints about the rear seat of the Model 3, Tesla has made significant improvements with the Highland. Concerns regarding the height of the rear seat cushion have been acknowledged, leading to a slight lift in the rear seat to alleviate the knees in the air seating position. Additionally, the backrest seat cushions have been made firmer, providing better support and reducing the sensation of sinking into the seat. The overall materials used for the doors and trim have also been upgraded to a higher quality, enhancing the overall comfort and luxury feel of the interior. Luxury features for rear passengers. Adding a touch of luxury, the Highland features a new rear-facing screen, similar to those found in high-end luxury automobiles. This screen allows rear passengers to adjust the temperature settings, access a chauffeur mode to move the front passenger seat, and even play videos. Sound can be distributed either through the vehicle speakers or through Bluetooth-connected headphones, allowing front passengers to enjoy different sounds while rear passengers watch videos. While the screen's low placement ensures sharp visibility, it may cause motion sickness for some individuals. Reduced noise and vibration. Tesla has addressed complaints about noise, vibration, and harshness, or NVH, in the Model 3 with significant improvements in the Highland. While wind noise has been reduced by 20%, overall NVH levels have seen a notable improvement throughout the vehicle. Updates to the suspension geometry, damper valves, and bushing stiffness contribute to a smoother ride, with Tesla claiming a reduction of vibration at the driver's seat ranging from 20 to 50%. The stalkless steering wheel. The stalkless steering wheel in the Highland marks a departure from traditional controls, but it's a transition you'll likely find surprisingly seamless. Sure, there might be a brief moment of reaching for phantom turn signals, but consider this. Prestigious car brands like Ferrari and Lamborghini have been employing steering wheel signal controls for years. So, if anything, it adds a touch of exotic flair to your Tesla experience. Compared to the signal stalks of previous Model 3 models, operating the buttons on the steering wheel requires slightly less effort, enhancing ease of use. Plus, the addition of a conveniently placed camera button, essential for parking maneuvers, is a smart and practical feature that reflects Tesla's attention to detail. Shifting gears. The Highland offers 3 different methods, including the predictive shifter found in the new Model S and Model X electric vehicles. While opinions on its effectiveness vary, some find it intuitive while others may experience inconsistencies. Using the screen to shift gears may initially seem unconventional, but it likely becomes second nature, akin to push-button shifters seen in vehicles from brands like Lincoln or GMC. However, it's fair to question whether this innovation truly addresses a pressing need, given the creation of a new component specifically for this purpose. Similarly, the ceiling-mounted shifter, while functional, leaves us pondering its necessity. While it replaces a moving element with a stationary one, potentially saving costs, it begs the question of whether automakers should reconsider the necessity of reinventing the shifter altogether. The Tesla Model 3 Highland is a refresh. It takes everything great about the Model 3 and cranks it up a notch, fixing those pesky bumps and road noise gripes along the way. Sure, it might not look radically different, but the Highland feels like a true second-generation upgrade. Buying one? You'll definitely feel like you're getting your money's worth. So, if you've enjoyed learning about the Highland and want to stay in the loop about all things Tesla, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates. After all, with competitors like Hyundai, Kia, Ford, and General Motors stepping up their game, Tesla's got to keep listening to its customers. And with the Highland, it's clear that they're doing just that.